just thought I'd give you a quick update on where I'm at. So, still got some salt in the pond. I am reducing it slightly because I don't want to be at 0.6 for too long. Levels down at the minute because I've just done some filter maintenance, and I've just clocked something within the filter. I just wondered if that's what's contributing to my media not boiling so well, because I've had a few people comment to say that I've got a lot of dead spots in my media, which yeah I have, but I put that down to not being mature. But I think I've found the issue, but I'll update you on that in a sec. Around on the fish. So Fred's healing well. She's still looking a bit sore, but it is definitely healing. And I've found a big scale in the filter, so I think she's dropped another scale. She keeps showing off because that Benny guy there is still chewing on her side. I have increased the feed. I've just noticed something on that Matsukobaki there, look. Its fin's gone a bit red. That's only happened today, that has. I wonder if she's knocked it or something. But all the other fish have picked up. Me shower down there, she's just had a munch, so that's healed really well on her mouth. So I think I have turned the corner at long last. Pond's looking a bit bare. I'm just a bit concerned about that fin on that fish there. Looks like the skin's coming off the fin. I have got salt in. I have got salt in still. As I say, I'm going to bring it down. I'll probably bring it down to 3 and leave it at 3.3. Sorry. That's disturbing. That is there. Look. She never suffers with anything. It looks like the skin's peeling off. But this little thing is a bully, this Benny guy. See, here's Fred now. Fred keeps hiding from him. And Fred's side is still looking a bit sore, but it has its moments. Some days it looks really good, and then the next day it'll look really sore. And I think it's where that Benny guy's been hanging on its side. But all the other fish are looking bang on, to be fair. As I say, I have increased the food to see if that will stop the hunger on the Benny guy. Yeah, look, he's after it again now. So yeah, I'll just shed and show you pig in salt. When you've got salt in the pond, don't know if make a mess of your window. All the residue. So yeah, just show you in here. It is a bit noisy, so because it's topping up at the moment. What I mean. So I've drained the filter down, so I wanted to purge the bottom drain, and I've got some crap settling it down there, so I wanted to hoover it out. This is just topping up now, so sorry about the noise, it is noisy in here. Look how that media's boiling now. Now I know that's too fierce, but I don't want to turn the air pump down, and the reason being, at the moment I'm only running the backy shower, and I'm running the backy shower at 19, and that's boiling lovely. When I put the returns on, which run at 15 I believe, on a 20,000 pump, I get a lot of dead spot along here. Now I'm wondering if the pumps are too high, because I used to get this on my Nexus. If I didn't get the sweet spot what had happened, all the media would bunch up against the grill here. Obviously it's different on a Nexus, the grill's at the front, isn't it? But what I'm trying to say is, if I turn the returns on, all that media, I'll get a dead spot along this side, and I'm wondering it's where the media's getting sucked up against the grills. So is it that I've got too much media in, which these Smiles come with 200 litres of LX13, and to be fair, I've probably only got 160 litres in there at the moment. But I'm just wondering if that's the reason. I'm wondering if my pumps are too high, so it's not allowing the media to boil properly. I've even tried putting another air stone in there, and to be fair, it doesn't do anything putting another air stone in. But just running that one pump now at 19%, look how that's boiling. Not one dead spot. So I'm wondering if that's the issue. I wonder if I've got to turn my pumps down a little bit more. But at the end of the day, these are capable of doing 40,000 litres. I've got two 20,000 litre pumps, one running at 19 and one running at 15. So I'm just going to tweak them a little bit. It's the same old thing, isn't it? You've got to get the sweet spot. This is topping up still. I'm not sure. It's all trial and error, isn't it? There's always something new. I'm always learning something new. You might have noticed I put my mics back on. I've had these mics for about 2 years now, and I've probably used them twice. I lent them Lee Hadfield to go to Japan, and he didn't even use them. He needed them over there. It was really windy, wasn't it? I'm concerned about the... Doesn't look infected, it just looks sore. She never suffers with anything. She's one of the hardiest fish in here. And it looks like the skin's peeled off, look. I don't know, if anybody's got any ideas, please put it in the comments. But yeah, parameters are bang on now. Nitrites have come down. To be honest, the nitrite come down as soon as I put salt in, which is what's to be expected. I've never been a fan of salt. Well, I say I've never been a fan of salt. It's probably because I don't understand it, but every dealer you talk to, when you've got issues or you're setting up, they always say, have you got salt, have you got salt? And I've kind of shied away from it. I know you can't use certain treatments with salt, and that's probably one of the fears, because when you start suffering with parasites, how are you going to get around the parasites if you've got salt in your pond? I don't know. And obviously, look, if you see my mind your own business, that's usually flourishing, and it's the salt's absolutely nailed it. So yeah, it kills your plants, obviously. Hopefully it'll come back when the salt's gone, but I don't know. But as I say, guys, I was at 0.6 on the salt, but with the water, with the filter cleaning regular every half hour, it's kind of diluting the salt now. That's now at 4.7 on the salt. So I don't know. I mean, the skin condition of these fish is superb, look. Apart from that one, I don't understand that one. I really don't. As I say, Fred just goes into hiding now because that little Benny guy. Here she is. Big bad Fred. She has lost a bit of weight. As I say, that is a bit sore still on a side, but it is healing. That's the thing, it is healing. You can hear that mumping and grumping in the background. That's my lad on his cycle trainer. Never known so much noise on a cycle trainer. Yeah, so just a quick update really, guys, and just to highlight that filter. As I say, I used to get a build up of media when I had the Nexus on the outlet, and I'm wondering, and when I spoke to EA about the dead spots on the Nexus, they did say reduce your flow, which cured it, to be fair. So I'm wondering if that's the same on here. Well, it is the same on here, look. The flow's reduced and the media is absolutely boiling over. I know that's too fierce. Well, if there is such thing. Some people say you can't have it too fierce, some people say it doesn't matter, but some people say that the bacteria bounces off the media. I don't know, guys. Perhaps you can drop it in the comments for me. But yeah, when I put the returns on now, I will have a dead spot along here, I know I will. So I think I'm going to start tweaking the pumps down. I'm turning it over just less than once an hour now. I think it's 8,000 litres an hour I'm turning over, so perhaps I'll turn it down a little bit more. It should help because the media will have more dwell time as well. Because I've already learnt that. I've already learnt by my mistake on that one. As you know, I had that filter crash, didn't I? So I'm at 21 degrees at the moment. I have dropped. The heater's not on, obviously, because the heater's on my returns line. That'll go back up to 22 in a bit. A quick update on where we're at, because I am pleased on how the fish are doing. Really pleased how they've turned around, apart from this one. There was nothing wrong with this fish, and that's only happened over the last day. Wonder if it's the salt that's done it. Just don't know. Hello, Fred. Fred's lost a little bit of weight, as I said. This Benny Guy's put a lot of weight on. It took a while for that Benny Guy to grow, to be fair. It was a midget like me to start with. But it seems to, since I've reduced the numbers in the pond, that Benny Guy seems to be thriving. Same old thing again, isn't it, guys? You can have too many fish in your pond. It's just an addiction, isn't it, with the fish? You go to any dealer and you see another fish, and then you see another fish, and before you know it, your pond's overflowing with fish. I really like this Danichi Kahaku. It's one of my favourite fish in the pond. Come from Stuart Okikoi. It has got a little nick tuck out of its lip, and as I said, I believe that's from the snacks that we was feeding them. But I'm not going to be showing anyway, guys, so it doesn't really matter. It's only our own, for our own use. Benny's gone a bit patchy. I'm hoping it'll tighten up. I don't know a lot about what happens to him, but look, that used to be lovely, that did. But we'll see. Right then, guys, I've waffled on enough now. I'm going to leave it there, get this topped up. I'm going to leave it there, I'll get this topped up, and as I say, just a quick update, guys. So hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's ponds are doing well, and the fish. Coming to the end of the season now, only a couple of shows left. It was a good one last year. Hopefully it's going to be a good one again this year. 4th and 5th of October. Birmingham and West Midlands Koi Society. There's going to be a fair few there again this year. And there's the address there. Kidderminster. Be good to see you there, guys, because I believe that's the last one. Right then, guys, I'm going to leave it there and waffling on. Thanks for your support. Thanks for all the people that reached out to me to see things are okay. Really appreciate it. Catch you on the next one, guys. Jobs are fish.